welcome, friends. I'm gonna you can let your TV play. You don't have to cut it down. I usually make my daughter turn down the TV while I'm doing these, but this one I think it can play because it's not actually a pick a card or anything. And I don't know, only those of you that are interested in making cards probably will do this. But this is a narwhal deck that I actually got from Five Below for $1, and I've been saying I was gonna make it into a deck for about maybe 3 or 4 months now, and today I actually made it into a deck. The deck that I made it into is an offering deck. Okay, as this season, okay, so after the full moon, I actually got my instructions on the things that I'll be working on. These are things that I knew I would be working on, but when I wanted to do it earlier, I did not have the green light yet, and it was going to be a bad thing. It's going to be an available thing for me to do, but okay, this is how it goes. So, I want to be able to work with deities, okay? I want to be able to ask certain deities for certain advice for you, or maybe even just what do they think, or what can you do to get in touch with them. And I decided to make an offering deck because I like to pay ahead, okay? I don't want to ask for help and have to pay later not knowing what the price is, and that's just because of my own personal experience, okay? Because there are some deities that you'll work with, okay, or entities that actually require life force, right? And it can really fuck with your health. And you could be me, you could be like me, you could have been young, you could have not been knowing what you were doing and just doing it instinctively. And naivete does not mean that you don't still have to pay the price. So I wanted to walk through the deck so that you can see the type of offerings that I put in my deck. I'm showing you so that you can make your own deck, okay? You can put your own offerings in there because different people offer different things, okay? And I actually did put a couple of gruesome offerings in here because that will let me know, I'm just trying to be realistic, that will let me know that this is not something that I want to embark upon. If that entity calls out that offering, I know I'm not willing to pay the price, okay? Because I try to be realistic. This isn't fluff. This isn't fun for me. This isn't something that I do to get the attention of others, and it's not really real. This is real. All right, so I have, and it doesn't matter what number card is on unless you feel that it does, okay? Because some of you are very into numerology, and I get it, but when I do these, I kind of have the faith that as I turned them and the idea of the offering came to me, that's the way it was supposed to be. All right, so I have a yellow candle. That would mean burn it. Marijuana, that would mean you need to smoke it and get in contact with that person, okay? Incense, 2 coins, jewelry, acorn, olive oil, fresh clover, quartz crystal, but you have to give it to them. It has to belong to them after that point, okay? That one in particular means it has to belong to them. It can't belong back to you. A lot of offerings you can give, and then later on, especially food and drink offerings, you can give to them, and then later on you can eat or drink it yourself, or you can dispose of it, or you can give it, to nature for nature to consume it. But in this one, this is something that you got to give to them, and it's got to be theirs. So, which means you have to dispose of it in some way so that it's no longer yours, okay? This one is a biggie too. Pledge allegiance to them. That means that you two are bonded together. So this got to be something big that you asking for. This come out on something little that you asking for, that's just a no-go. That's just them saying they don't want to work with you unless you're willing to go all out, okay? Here's another one. Give up a bit of your life force. Rainwater. A lot of just passed on female entities or feminine deities like rainwater, okay, or moon water. Burn some money, and it could just be $1, or it could be fake money too, because it's just the energy exchange, okay? Seashells, water, that's clean water. Perfume, sage, that could be fresh or burning it, okay? Sugar, flour, Food from table, meaning food from your actual table, whatever you ate. This is usually an ancestral offering, soul tie offering. I mean, it could be a deity. If you have some sort of tie to that deity, they may want actual food from your table. Okay, milk, vodka, rum, any coin. And a lot of high-end deities will accept just a coin. It's interesting. Moon water, black candle, red candle, white candle, salt. Salt is a big one. A lot of deities will accept salt, okay? And a lot won't. Especially if their energy is negative. They won't, okay? Fresh flowers instead of dried, okay? That means any type of flower as long as it's fresh. Lavender, rose petals, something that belongs to you, okay? This means you're most likely asking for something and they saying fine, but we'll give it to you, but you got to give us something of yours and get rid of it first. Any crystal. And that just means for however long you and that deity agree that the crystal will be out of use for. And you could do that just by plucking cards or rolling dice or picking numbers, okay? Cinnamon. Writing a letter is a big one that they enjoy. Blood. You notice I have it upside down. This is one I don't think people should enter into lightly. Sunflowers. Okay, talk with them nightly for a week. Say their name 50 times. This is very powerful too because you're charging their energy up. Okay, a spiritual bath, invoking their energy, singing them a song, paying tribute to them online, just mentioning them or teaching people about them and is really big. Okay, bay leaves, bread. Rice is a big one. Cake is a big one, especially in love questions or trying to make things move your way in love. Apples as well, and honey. Tea and coffee are really big for ancestors. They usually love those type of offerings. Okay, any candle burn, blue candle, and or wine. So now that you all have seen it, I'll show you exactly what I mean. So let's say we have I have a brother that passed away before I was born. Okay. And I'm very aware of his energy being around. And let's say I want him to tell me something about my future love life. And I say, what do you need me to do for you? And he says, cinnamon. So I leave cinnamon for him. And then I, find out the information I need to find out. For me, it will be done through cards. For you, it could be done through dream or any other thing that you choose to do, okay? Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up now that you all have seen what's going on. I just wanted to show you how it's done. I just wanted to show you what was in mine. And because I will be using these in the videos, so that I can tell you if you want to work with that certain deity yourselves. That's what they're asking for. Okay, so you'll know it when you see it now. All right, see you in the next video. Have a good one.